phone with the guy about a refrigerator, and I heard a popping sound. After about the second time I turned around, he popped the belt off the inside of the jar, spinning around backwards. On these old ones, I'll show you the pulley, the way it sits in, it just pops into place like this and holds in place. Pop the belt off of it. So in this case, in this video, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to replace the belt. If yours is popped off, or if it's broken in this case, or popped off, it's a very easy, simple fix. All we're gonna do, it's usually 2 bolts right here on these models. Take those out. This one's missing one, it's only got 1. By the end of the video, I'll put 2 more bolts in. Pull this out. Let's get this bolt out in 1 second. Got that bolt out. Usually they take both those out, but I'm gonna move this off to the side. Once you got those out, what I normally do, you can use a screwdriver. Sometimes people use screwdrivers, they'll stick it right here and they'll pop this corner up. But a lot of times, just stick my foot in that corner. And I lift up, slide it out, and pop it up just like that. And you gotta do it on both sides. Over here, stick your foot right there. Do the same thing. Make sure you can sit this back against. And when you watch them, check out my videos and subscribe to my channel. You'll see me posting a lot more videos. When I'm done with this and I fix this belt here, because this one's not broke, just popped off like I said. I'll wipe it all down, I'll clean the inside off, check all the sensors. If there's anything that needs to be replaced, replace it. And then I'll sell it. But in this video, place this belt here. So what you got, this is for your door switch right here. Disconnect it right here, and on both sides you'll have a 3/8 size bolt right there. I have to take it off. Gadget port falls down in there. Disconnect this door switch. Alright, so once you got the door switch disconnected, just lift up on it. These styles, a little pin right here that the door will sit in. On both sides of it right there. You can see there's a little bit of lint in here. Get all that out. We'll sit this door on the side. Sit it out of the way. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this tub all the way out. Pull it all the way out here. Sit it off to the side. We'll clean all this out here. You can see there was nothing wrong. All it was the port was broke. Got us some change here. That's a blue jug up there. We'll put that in. We're done here. got it all cleaned out here. Step out of the way. Nice little pile of gunk there. Alright, so these pulleys here, all they do is sit just like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this tub back in here. Alright, so you got the tub back in here. So what you do, take that pulley, sit it down in the groove right there like that. We'll take this belt, we'll do it like that, just like that. See how I got that? So once you got it through it like that right there, all you got to do is just pop it around that right there. Alright, so once you got that done, you got it back together there, just like that right there. And you spin it around, you see everything working like it should. Go ahead and connect your door switch back together like I have right here. On both of these sides right here. Got that piece down there like I was telling you about. What you want to do is go get your tub right here. Get it in place right there. You take this side right here. Pop it right down, just like that in the groove, both sides. This side over here. Same thing. Get your 3/8 bolts, both your 3/8 bolts. I like to tighten them up by hand at first here. All that junk that came out of it. Sometimes these little slots that the bolts hold on to like to slide around a little bit. Slide it back down. Go ahead and tighten those up. This side. Cleaned all this up. I don't know if you remember at the beginning of the video, I sprayed that down real good. Cleaned up real nice. Go ahead and get that belt lined up where you want it to go. You can see where it's always been anyways, even if the jar's not too heavy. Pull this thing down. Click it back in place. I'm gonna put 2 1/4-inch bolts. I've got the Phillips head with me right now. So what you want to do is line an inch right there. Put your lint back right there. Good. That's how you replace the dryer belt.